Carlson getting ready to hit. Doing a good job of driving in some runs of late, more than an RBI per game over the last 10. Fly ball left field, and that'll fall for a base hit. Here comes the throw. Not in time. Runner safe. A run comes in on the play. He was ready to go on the first pitch, and it paid off. You talk about strong hands. He's got them. That one was inside, and it got pretty deep in the zone, and he still got good wood on the ball for the hit to the opposite field. Left field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. One down. Just a shade too early with the swing, and the mechanics might have broken down a bit. He needs to try to put that up the middle instead of yanking it to the pull side. Hard grounder into the outfield for a base hit. Around third. And safe at third as a run scores. Comes through with the RBI. That one was served in a punch bowl right down the middle, and he regretted it as soon as it left his hand. On the ground, 2-ball. Slings to second. On to first, double play, and that's the inning. 2 runs. The first baseman now at the plate. Line drive. Makes the catch. Nobody out and a runner at first. Runner on the go. That's in for a strike. Throw there, safe. I think he got a little bit lucky on that play. He's probably cooked on a perfect throw, but the throw was a little bit wide and he had to reach to the far side of the bag just to catch it. Game of inches. Ball 1 there. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. We're here in the top half of the third. Breaking ball inside. This one lifted in the air, left field. Puts it away for the out. And now the right fielder. He hits a fly to center, and that'll get down for a hit. Throws to second. They get the force. Barely got the out. Close play. He's got to be more aware on the bases. I think he got a bad read on the ball, and the outfielder was able to throw him out as a result. That'll cost him in Kangaroo Court. And here is the left fielder, number 93. High fly ball out to left center. Carlson sizes this one up. Runner tags at second. The throw in. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. An exciting play, a great throw to third for the double play, but oh my goodness, just no reason to try to move up to third right there. That is not great base running to end the inning.
Leading off for San Antonio, the center fielder, Brandon Carlson.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Man on at first. Bryce Johnson will hit next. Step off throw to first, and back in there. Here comes the 0-1. There goes the runner on the ground and handles that one. Gathers and throws to first. One gone now in the top of the 6th. Runner at second, one away. Next up, the designated hitter, Carson Roccaforte. Checks on the runner, dives back in safely. Out to short. And that squirts through. Headed for the plate. In there safely. And here's the catcher, Brett Sullivan.
The catcher, Brett Sullivan.
Popped up. The second baseman settles under it. Runner tags and breaks for home. Now he pumps the brakes and returns to third. Such a missed opportunity there. He knows he should have done a lot more with that hanging breaking ball. Got to do better next time up. This to third and handles this chance. Zips it to first. Out number 3. No runs on 2. And next, the cleanup hitter. That one is absolutely pummeled. Dives, but it ticks off the glove. Base hit. Now he turns for second. Here comes the throw. And he's out. An aggressive bit of base running there as he went for the double, but it cost him as he got thrown out. So close to reaching scoring position. We're back here at the ballpark. We're in the top of the 8th. And now the center fielder, Brandon Carlson.
Brandon Carlson.
Ground ball to short. On the run, throw to first. Oh, nice play. 2 outs and a runner at first. Cole Tucker, the next to hit. Now here's the 0-2. Lines this one to center. That's a hit. Lead runner turns at second. Throw into third. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. Well, they were aggressive there. They tried to get that much closer to home plate, but it took an absolutely perfect throw from the outfield. That was an exciting play, and it ends the inning. Carlson getting ready to hit.
Keep it going, your turn.
Brandon Carlson.
That's off the mark, and that is ball 1.
Hey, need you now, your turn, kid.
Swing and a rocket. That one's carrying. That's down. One hops off the wall. One comes in from second. It's 5-2. The relay to third. Not in time. He's safe.
Now back.
Runner at third and one gone. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Bryce Johnson. Line, and that's a base knock. In comes the runner from third. It's 6-2, and that's a one-out single. Carlson was outstanding in this one, helping them get the win. Had 3 hits and 2 runs batted in. Great game at the plate, and he certainly made a difference for them. Nice job to help lift them to the win.
For the victorious Springfield Cardinals, 5 runs, 10 hits.
Now up, Brandon Carlson.
Batting third, the center fielder, Brandon Carlson.
That's off the mark, and that's ball 1. Now, his skills at the plate and in the field allowed him to excel in the amateur ranks. The question is, will that prowess translate to the professional level? Rips this one to short. There with plenty of time, inning over. End of a half inning of play. 1 out and the bases are empty. The first baseman now at the plate. Line drive, base hit. So they get a runner on with a 1-out single.
Batting 7.
That one might as well have been placed on a tee right down the middle, a hitter's dream. and a pitcher's nightmare. Liner to center. And it's down, a base hit. Lead runners around second to third. The tag out. Carlson stands at 6 foot even, only 18 years old, and he's knocked in double-digit runs in his last 10 games. And that's off the inside edge. Ball one. Pitch in the dirt. This patient approach he's showing is part of why he's been so hot lately. He's forcing pitchers to come to areas where he can do damage. Hit hard on the ground to short. Sends it across to first. Leadoff batter retired in the fourth. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. Here's the third baseman, number 87. Here comes the 1-2 pitch. Swing and a drive. Dives, but can't hang on. That's a base hit. He turns and heads for second. Chance at a triple. The relay, he's in there. All over that one. Got the center cut. Runner at first, nobody out.
Brandon Carlson.
Good eye on that pitch.
1-0.
Edge of the zone for a strike. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. He's been red hot at the dish lately. Did well to see that fastball off the outside edge and go with it, punching it to the opposite field. And now the 1-2. Swing and a miss. Had him out in front for the strikeout. One down. Next is the designated hitter, Carson Roccaforte. To first. Might be two here. There's one. Double play, and that'll do it for the inning. On to the next inning. Here's the center fielder, Brandon Carlson. He swings and fouls one off.
Here we go, kid. Here we go.
The 0-1 offering. Check swing. Did the bat break the plane? Yes, it's a strike. Puts his hand up and asks for time at the plate. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
1-2.
So he got ahead 0-2, but way off the mark with the heater. At the plate, he sees that the pitcher wants to use the fastball to punch him out. He needs to be ready and not get beat. Swings through that one for a strikeout. So 2 down. Brandon Carlson digs in now. And they say he went.
0-1. Your turn right here.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. And a foul ball.
Come on, big dog. We need you.
That one almost got the batter. That'll back him up a bit. Laboring here, about to throw pitch number 30 this inning. Popped in the air, left field. Makes the catch, inning over. He's definitely capable of more than this. They got the win, but I'm sure he'll be hungry to come out and do better in the next game.
Our final line score. First for the victorious Lakers. 5 runs, 8 hits, no errors. They left 11 runs.
And now, Brandon Carlson.
Let her rip. Here we go.
Hit on the ground to the right side. And handles that one. There with plenty of time. Inning over. No runs, no hit.
Come on now, one time, right here.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Top of the third, no score.
Hey, see you rip it there.
To the right side. And handles this chance. Tosses to first. Play made. That ends the inning. So, 1 out and the base is empty. And that one hammered. It's carrying. And that one is out of here. A solo shot. 9th homer of the year. It's 4-2. That long ball just added some more drama into this game. That's a good job to be aggressive in the box after watching him closely on the mound. Bases are empty with 2 away. The first baseman, the next to hit. That's ripped towards center. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down. Carlson will hit next. He's already homered in this ball game. Foul ball there. If they're going to make something happen, now is the time. They need to cut this margin before the closer comes in. Next pitch, in for a strike. The Missions trailing by 3, and we're in the top of the 8th. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Hammered for a base hit. Two outs, runners at first and second. The right fielder now at the plate. One and two, here's the pitch. Grounder to short. They take the force out. They're in plenty of time, ends the inning. Carlson put together a nice showing despite the loss. Had a pair of hits, one of them a homer. Strong individual day despite the team losing, and he can feel really good about that.
The final line score for our ball game. For the victorious Braves, 5 runs on 9 hits, no errors, they left.
Brandon Carlson getting ready to hit. That one fouled off.
Hey, let her rip, let her rip.
On the ground to first, and handles that one. Steps on first for the out.
That is 4.
Nobody on and 2 outs. And the batter will be the shortstop. The 0-1. Line drive for a base hit to right center. He makes the turn and digs for second base. Not stopping, he's headed to third. The relay throw. And the throw's offline, safe at third. Runner at first, one away.
The center
Let her
fielder,
rip, let her rip.
Brandon Carlson.
On the ground, could be 2. There's 1. Return throw to first, out. Double play, and that'll do it. Now the third baseman, Charlie Pagliarini. And a bullet into center. That's a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive. 2 consecutive base hits with the tying run at the dish.
Brandon Carlson.
And that one fouled off.
Have a rip, kid. Here you go.
Wouldn't be surprised to see the runner break from first, trying to stay out of the double play. That one misses inside. Swing, a little roller, right side. There's one. On to first, double play. With the go-ahead run in the batter's box. And a base hit on a line. Runner rounds third, on his way to the plate. Relay throw to second. In there. They pick up a run, and now it's a 1-run game. That's as clutch as it gets. Coming through when the team needed it most. Got a first pitch fastball he could handle, and he really ripped it. Now a pivotal at bat in this ballgame. Bounced up the middle and handles this chance. Beats the throw, and the run scores. To the plate, and he's out. Nobody out, runner in scoring position. The catcher, the next to hit. Sharp grounder, that's through for a knock. Runner around third. The throw home. Safe. Ball game, they walk it off.
The final line score for our ball game. For the victorious Travelers, 3 runs on 10 hits. 1 error. They left 9 runners on base.
Brandon Carlson digs in now. Swing lifted to left field. Makes the play, and there are 2 outs. First and second here with nobody out. And it's a pop-up. Makes the catch, and there's 1 gone. We're back here at the ballpark. All set for the bottom of the third. And here at the plate, the right fielder, number 75. 1 ball, 1 strike. Here's the pitch. That one hammered center field. This one's back there. Caught just shy of the wall. Almost got the inning started with a bang on that. 1 out and the base is empty.
Yeah, we need you right here. 1 time.
Hard hit right side. And plenty of time to first. We're back here at the ballpark, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the second baseman, number 37. On a line to center. Makes the grab, 1 away. Trying to hold a 1-run lead.
Come on, big guy. Get the
That one not close. Ball 1.
Come on, big guy. 1 time. Here you go. And easy right here now. Here you go.
Wouldn't be surprised to see the runner break from first, trying to stay out of the double play. 1-2 offering. And another ball. Holding on to a 1-run lead, and we're in the top of the 8th. That one just misses the outside corner, and the count is all filled up. Line drive for a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. That swing had a major impact on this game. Shot to tie this one up and maybe extend the ball game here. And he goes down on strikes. And that is a big first out. 1 out and 2 on. Bryce Johnson will hit next. Move to first. Got him looking, and he did not like that call. First and second, 2 outs. Here's the catcher, Brett Sullivan. And 1 and 2. And he hits a ground ball to the right side. Over to first. Inning over. That might be a crucial minute.
Nobody out here, nobody.
Nobody out. Bases loaded. Digging in, Nick Solak. That's towards center. Carlson under it. Both runners tagging. Here's the throw. It's offline and the run scores. And they take a 2-run lead. I'm sure he wanted more than just that. Carlson did well despite the loss. Went 1 for 5 with a single. Kind of an average performance. It was a loss for the team, and he was unremarkable at the plate.
The final line score for our ball game. For the victorious Travelers, 3 runs on 8 hits. No errors.
Next to hit, Brandon Carlson.
Batting third, the center fielder, Brandon Carlson.
Downstairs, Carlson stands at 6 foot even, only 18 years old, and he's been hitting well lately, batting over 300 in his last 10 games.
That's the ball.
2 balls, no strikes, the count. This is part of why he's been on such a tear lately. He's doing a good job working the count, giving himself an edge. Check swing, went too far. Strike 1.
Hey, stay hot now.
And the slider just misses. That's 2 straight breaking pitches away that he's thrown. He seems to be avoiding challenging this hitter. And the pitch is in for a strike. And it's 3 and 2. Batter just wants to get a read on his stuff. That was a meaty pitch, but he let that one go. And goes down on strikes. And it's 3 up and 3 down. 1 out and the base is empty. And a curve misses outside.
1-0.
This one hammered deep to right, and it is gone. Home run. Sends it out of here. Second homer this series. It's 1-0. Blasted out of the park for the lead, and I am certain the dugout is fired up right now. Nobody on with 1 out. The left fielder now at the plate. And he swings and lofts one to deep center. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Around second now, going for third. The relay, the tag, and he's out trying for 3. 2 outs, runners at first and second.
The batter, the center fielder, Brandon Carlson.
Swing, high fly ball to center field. The center fielder under this one. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. We're back here at the ballpark. Here's the third baseman, number 87. Line, and that's a base hit. Runner aboard on the leadoff single.
There we go.
Fouled off left side.
Hey, let's go, kid. One time right here.
Lofts this one down the line and left, but it'll trace foul. And a foul ball, so he stays alive. 0-2, rocks and fires. And there's a ball.
One ball. Easy right here. One time, kid.
Grounds this one to the right side. Pitcher gets to the bag for the out. One out and the bases are empty. Brandon Carlson getting ready to hit. He's already homered in this ball game. And there's a hit. Around first and digging for second. Check that. Stops at first with a single after putting on the brakes. One gone, runner at first. The third baseman, the next to hit. Pickoff throw. Carlson back on a dive.
Hey, drive that pitch, huh? Here you go.
Runner on the move. 3-1. Couldn't come up with it. One out and runners at first and second. And now, Bryce Johnson.
Runner, runner, runner.
The tag at third, and he is out. Carlson had some solid production in the win. Collected a couple of hits, and one of them left the yard. Strong individual day and a team win, and you'll take that every time. This is a game he can feel. And now, Brandon Carlson. Doing a good job lately to avoid swings and misses. Hits in each of the last 6 games. That's a slider for a strike. This could be a big moment in this game. A hit swings it toward the offense, but failing to capitalize gives a lot of momentum back to the pitcher. Now here's the 0-2. Nice stop. Throws from the seat of his pants. There's one. To first, not in time. Great effort there. On that one, he didn't have much time to make a play after diving to stop the ball. That was a great throw from the ground to get the out. There goes the runner. Swing and a chopper. And handles that one. Fires across the diamond. It's there for the out. Runner scores from third. Bryce Johnson digs in now. Here comes the 3-1. And now the runner breaks for third. This one is low. Out at third, and that ends the inning. Bases are empty with 2 away. The third baseman now at the plate. And here's the 0-2. Line, and that's a base knock. That keeps the inning going. Down in the count, didn't matter. 1 out, runners at first and second. Center field. The center fielder gets under it. Brings it in. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, number 12. This one is labeled. That one is very deep. And he makes the catch. Are you kidding me right now? That's a brave play to make. He was running full tilt and made a sensational diving catch on the warning track. Way to give up the body for your team. Carlson stands at 6 foot even, only 18 years old, and he's been on a great run at the plate, hitting better than .325 in his last 10 games. Liner to right, brings it in for the third out. The designated hitter will hit next. The Missions up by 2, bottom half of the 5th. A frozen rope. Makes the catch. With the go-ahead run standing at second. In the air to left center. Hauls it in, and there's one away. One down, and here's the catcher. 0-1 now. That's towards center. Makes the grab. Runner tags at second. The throw in. Tag out, and that is the ball game. No complaints about getting a team win, but he's capable of giving them more than he did today. Nothing too bad, but nothing great either.
Our final line score. First for the victorious Misses. 4 runs on 6 hits. No errors. They left 12 runners on base.
And here at the plate, Brandon Carlson. Foul ball there. Runner edging away at second base. Here's a pop-up. The catcher under it. Makes the grab. 2 down. That catches the top part of the zone. 1 out and the base is empty. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base knock. Tries to get back in time, but can't, and they get the out. Nobody on and 2 outs. And the batter will be the shortstop. 2-2 now. Line, and that's a base hit. Around first and heading for second. Here comes the throw. In safely with a double, second of the day. That's 2 straight hits for these guys. That's first and second here with nobody out. Right down the chute. Now, his skills at the plate and in the field allowed him to excel in the amateur ranks. The question is, will that prowess translate to the professional level? Squares to bunt, but misses. Just couldn't lay that one down. Need to make sure you just kiss the ball with the bat and put it on the ground. Swings and misses. Nice job behind the dish. Well, that strikeout didn't take long. You're back here at the ballpark. And now the DH, number 18. This out to center. And a base hit. Here's the center fielder, Brandon Carlson. 3-pitch strikeout in the last AB. Will definitely want to do better this time. A little bit hot. And that's ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
Runner at first, nobody out.
One time, right now.
1-1 pitch now. Swings and chases a low one there. That swing and a miss is a blessing in disguise for the hitter. If he had made contact, it probably would have been a double play ball. That one not close. Ball 2. 2-2 now, and he's already shown him the curveball a couple of times in the AB. I wouldn't be surprised to see him change tactics and come with a fastball.
Hey, you're pitched right here.
Here comes the 2-2. And goes down on strikes. And there's one down. Carlson, the next to hit. That one fouled off. And that is a towering blast to center field. Way out of here. An absolutely titanic shot. The 11th of the year, it's 4-0. Some homers just... Carlson had a solid game for them, really helped lift them to the win. Collected a couple of hits, and one of them left the yard. This game shows just why he's a key contributor for them. Every team needs hitters who give them the kind of results he did here.
Our final line score. First for the victorious Missions. 4 runs on 10 hits. No errors. They left 14 runs.
Brandon Carlson digs in now. In the air to the right fielder settles under this one. Pulls it down for the catch. Just missed that one a bit. A half-inch closer to the sweet spot, and it might have gotten down. 2 outs, base is empty. In the air, out towards right center, the right fielder, drifting towards this one. Handles this one, no problem, and that'll end the inning. Go-ahead run at second. Trying to move the runners over. Sends it across to first. And that's an out on the sacrifice bunt. One away and a runner at first. Brandon Carlson getting ready to hit. And that's outside. And that is ball 1. And that one fouled off.
Let's go, kid. Here we go.
Pitch misses. And the count 2-1. Nice eye right there. The Missions up big in this game. Here in the top half of the 7th. Late that time, and it's strike 2. Good pitching there, putting it a bit up and in on his hand so he can't extend for more power. On the ground to second, might be 2. Off balance speed, there's 1. Over to first, but not in time. Runner at first. And next, the cleanup hitter, Bryce Johnson. Runner on the go. This one in for a strike.
1 ball.
Throw to second, out. And the inning is over. The center fielder will hit next. The Rough Riders, with plenty of ground to make up. Here in the bottom of the 7th, just past the stretch. Liner, base hit. Lead runner hits second and heads for third. The throw in. And the throw's offline, safe at third. Nice job to knock that one back up the middle for a base hit. He's definitely capable of more than this. They got the win, but I'm sure he'll be hungry to come out and do better in the next game.
Our final line score. First for the victorious Missions. 9 runs, 12 hits. 2 errors, they left 4.
Digging in, Brandon Carlson.
Batting third, the center fielder, Brandon Carlson.
Left field, Cepeda settles under it. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away. Bottom of the first, and now the right fielder. The 0-1 from the lefty. On a line for a base hit. Makes the turn, heads for second base. Here comes the throw. The tag, and they cut him down, going for 2. 1 out, and the base is empty.
Brandon Carlson.
Fly ball, left field. Makes the grab for the second out. The lineup flips over. Number 92 now at the plate. Ripped into center for a base hit. Lead runner turns at second. Throw comes into third. Not in time. He's safe. And he's got a multi-hit game now, which has runner at first, 1 away. And they say he went.
0-1's the count. See it driving. Let's go. Right here.
A little out front there, swings through it. Wouldn't be surprised to see the runner break from first, trying to stay out of the double play. Hit the batter. Well, it was a 2-strike count, but a hit by pitch puts the runner aboard. 1 out and 2 on. Next to hit, the right fielder, number 78. Swings through it, and that's a K. Next is the designated hitter, Carson Roccaforte. Back and a miss. That's a strikeout. Bottom of the inning, and now at the plate, the designated hitter. 1-2 now. Out into left center, line drive for a base hit. He makes the turn and digs for second base. And that's a double. Up against it with 2 strikes right there, but still trying to hold a 1-run lead.
The center fielder, number 6, Brandon Carlson.
And that's off the inside edge. 0-1. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
1-1.
with the tying run at second here in the top half of the seventh.
All right, come on now, one time, let her fly.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. And that is out number 3. One hit. Might be time to get in an extra session or two in the batting cage. He can do much better than this, and they need that from him.
Here now is our final line score. First for the victorious Rough Riders. 2 runs, 6 hits, no errors, they left.
So up next, Brandon Carlson. Swings and misses, and that is strike 1.
0-1.
Fouled off. He was late.
Hey, be patient. Pick one out and drive it, kid.
Labeled on a line to center. Makes the catch, and that'll do it. To the bottom of the first we go. Now a chance for the right fielder. Swing and a base hit. And a runner on now. Now at the plate, the first baseman, number 74.
The first baseman,
Out towards left center, Carlson moving under this one. Runner tags at second. Fires to third. Applies the tag, and they get 2. Double play.
batting.
1 out, and the base is empty.
Brandon Carlson.
Sliced hard, but foul. Got the bat going too soon there. It's strike 2. Down 0-2, and now you have to shorten up and just find a way to put it in play. Maybe going to have to fight 1 or 2 off. 0-2 now. And there's a ball. The strikeout there, and there's 2 away. Swings through the fastball up in the zone. He reached back and blew the high heat by him. Batter didn't have much of a chance to catch up to that. Not even close there. And 1-1 now. Some excellent pitching in this one. He's commanding everything very well. That one was in a location that wasn't going to come back to bite him. Base hit. Runner aboard on the leadoff single. Always scary when you see a liner back to the mound like that. Glad the pitcher's okay. Got to keep your head on a swivel out there. And here's the first baseman. Checks on the runner. Carlson dives back in safely. And we're all even up. Runner on the move. Skies it out towards left center. Snags it on the run. Runner at first with 1 gone. Digging in, the switch-hitting outfielder, Bryce Johnson. High fly ball to right field. The right fielder under it. Brings it in for the out. Just missed that one a bit. A half-inch closer to the sweet spot, and it might have gotten down for a hit. So 2 down. Carson Roccaforte, the next to hit. 1-2, here's the pitch. Runner on the go. So no runs here. And now the center fielder, Brandon Carlson. 1 for 3. Swinging a high fly ball. Sailing towards left center field. Pretty deep. Snags it on the warning track. Runner tags at second. Safe! Carlson did well in the losing effort. Just one hit in 5 at-bats. He's definitely capable of more than this. I'm sure he'll be hungry to come out and do better in the next game. Maybe help them get the win. One out and a runner at second. Here's the center fielder, Brandon Carlson.
Wait for your pitch.
Swing and a miss. Strike one. A bit out in front there. Might have thought it was the heater. Right side. Takes it to first for the out. The catcher digs in now. Line drive to center. Drops for a hit. Couldn't run it down. He turns and heads for second. Starts the afternoon off right with a double. That was a great swing he put on that pitch. Great job of hitting to not get tied up or jammed on the inside pitch. He showed a compact, efficient swing that got the barrel to the ball and shot it back up the middle for the hit. Now they've got a good shot at scoring the first run of the game with the runner in scoring position. Oh-2, rocks and fires. Swinging a drive, deep left field, pretty far back there. Snags it on the warning track. With the go-ahead run at first. Some trouble with this one behind the plate. But the runner holds. That's ball one. We're coming right up against it with the way this rain is coming down. And if there's a lengthy delay, chances are it'll force pitching changes. That one is absolutely pummeled. Gone! A 2-run homer. Second homer this series. And they slide in front in the 6th. It's 2-0. Gotta be riding high after hitting that home run and helping the team take the lead. That was a low 90s fastball, and it wound up in...
Leading off for San Antonio, the center fielder, Brandon Carlson.
And this one lifted to left. Cepeda has this one sized up and makes the grab. Carlson had some solid production in the win. Just the one hit, but it was a homer. Always nice to see a player at this level coming to the plate with a plan and delivering strong results.